Okay. I'm doing the appendicular skeleton model. Here's my sheet. Okay. Here's my sheet. Skeleton. Okay. First, we'll start off with the greater tubercle. Let's see. Is this little, the little bump right? The smaller bump right here. Then we have the lesser tubercle. Let's see, yeah, the lesser tubercle right here. Next is the ocaron fossa, which is the indentation area right here, kind of right here where my finger is, around the inside right there, right around in the area. Next is the medial epicondyle, which is the inside. So the medial epicondyle, well, let's see. The medial epicondyle is right here, medial, then lateral. Then the trochlea would be the little gap right here. Next we have the radius, which is right here. The radius. We have the radius head, which is the top, the head of it. The styloid process of the radius is at the bottom. It's kind of a pinpoint right here. I'm sorry, right here, the pinpoint, and here's the styloid process of the radius. Then we have the ulna. Next we have the ocaron, which is the right here, the top area that goes into the on the top of the ulna. It goes into the styloid process of the. I'm sorry, it goes. The ocaron on the ulna goes into the ocaron of the humerus, right here in the bending area. Next we have the styloid process of the ulna, which is kind of the pointy part of the skeleton right here. And the ulna. Next we have our wrists and hands. Okay. Let's see. I don't really know because of the light if you're able to see the markings, but this is the palm of the hand. I'm trying to see if you can see the lines. Okay, the carpal, we'll start with the carpals. The first one right here on the thumb side, the first one is the scaphoid. The next we have the lunate, which is in the second part. There's 1, 2, 3. The first on the thumb side is the scaphoid. Next we have the lunate right here in the middle. Next we have the triquarium, and on top of it, the pointy area right here that's on top of the third one, which is the triquarium, is the pisiform. Okay. Now in our second row, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the trapezium. Next, the second one is the pisiform. Next, we have the trapezium and the trapezoid. And those are the carpals. Next, we have our metacarpals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting with the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have our phalanges right here. In this spot. Okay. Next we have our iliac crest, which is right here. On both sides. Let's see. Then we have our sacroiliac joint, which is the right above the coccyx, right here between the pelvic girdles. The ilium is right here, and it's right in this area, inside. Then we have our acetabulum, which I would say is kind of the head of the femur is right here. I would say it's like in this little hole right here, kind of, where my fingernail is. Right here is the acetabulum on both sides. Right here in this area, right there. Right there. Then we have, I'm going into the femur now. Okay, here's our femur. We have the head of the femur, which is this ball right here. See if you can see. Okay, the ball. Then we have the neck of the femur. The greater trochanter, which is this point right here. Then the lesser trochanter is right here. This kind of like a hump area right here. It's the lesser trochanter. Greater trochanter, lesser trochanter. Neck, head. Okay, the medial condyle is right here. Medial, right here. Then lateral, it's right here. Okay, we have our tibia, which is right here. The anterior crest is run right here. So, right. Anterior crest is right here. Inside the femur. Right there. Okay. We have our medial malleolus, which is right here on the inside of the tibia. Then we have our fibula, which is right here. The lateral malleolus, which is right here on the outside of the fibula. Then we have our patella, the knee bone, right here. Right here. Now onto the ankle and foot. I hope it's easier to see. The tarsals are right here. Then we have our metatarsals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right here. Then we have our phalanges right here. Then there's the calcaneus, which is right here, this bigger area, kind of like the heel. Then right here we have this smaller area right here, which is the talus. And that is it for the appendicular skeleton. My computer's frozen. Mouse isn't working, I'm sorry.